Shalom. I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash. Right? Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this word in sincerity and truth across the four corners of the world. Right? This is Howard from GMS Trinidad. Here to do a little vid, a quick vid, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. Right? It says, so shall thou be thanked for by benefit. Right? So the scriptures say, when you're looking to do good, you have to know who you're doing good to. Right? It says, verse 2, do good to a godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High. Right? If it says do good to a godly man, and if the godly man ain't show you kindness or repay you, the Most High will. Right? And that is what we're looking forward to, the payment from the Most High. That is why we always try to, cry out charity. Right? It says there cannot good come to him that is always there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. So the one who doing evil, right? The one who not abiding to the laws and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, right? No good could come to that person, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Scripture say, help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee hereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil from all the good thou shalt have done unto him. So basically, we're saying if you get the ungodly man, you ain't got no thanks to get. Right? It says, for the most high hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Give unto the good and help not the sinner. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity. Right? So I'll stop this. So basically what the scripture is saying is you gotta know who you're giving to. Right? You gotta know who you're giving to. You ain't gonna give to an ungodly man, but how would you know who you're giving to? By their works. Right now, how somebody living the lifestyle, right? Like sprangers, whatever the case is, or pipers or vagrants, we will call it. They gain the judgment. That's why they're living in that type of life. But that don't mean to say you ain't gonna do good to them. Right? In Ecclesiasticus 4:1. It says, my son, before not a poor man, let's start from one. Before not a poor man for his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. It's speaking about a brother, a fellow brother. It says, make not a hungry soul suffer, neither provoke a man in his distress. Right? Basically, all Israel is 2/3 or 1/3 his family, but the 2/3 basically going to get destroyed. But that don't mean to say you're going to not be good to a 2/3, because you once was a 2/3, and the most true the spirit of the most high show you mercy through a brother having patience with you. Right? Because not everybody take this word easy. Some men had doubt in them in the head. But the brother through the spirit of the most high had patience with you And he went through this, we went through whatever lesson here was to go through it here. You know, I can speak for myself. And it says, and not more trouble. It says, verse 2, it says, make not a hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. Add not more trouble to a heart that is vexed, and defer not to give to him that is needy, that is in need. Right? No, not because a man, a man, they see a vacant, a homeless, he has nothing to eat. We know he's going through your affliction. We also going through our affliction. Right? That you wouldn't give to a man who hungry. Especially a man who say, you're hungry, boy. Give me something to eat now. You go run him like a dog or you go treat him like a dog. Nah. About Hashem Yahshua not about that. Yeah, about Hashem Yahshua is a balance. So I'm going to see him not about that. But the scripture also say there are time and a season for everything. Right? It says, for if he cursed thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayer shall be heard of him that made him. It says, get thyself the love of the congregation and bow thy head. Basically, is bow thy head to a great man. It says, let it not grieve thee to bow down thine ears to the poor, and give him a friendly answer with meekness. Right? The scripture say, let your light shine so before men so they can see a good work and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Right? So we can act like if, hey, who's the best thing since sliced bread? Because at the end of the day, we still in this motherfucker. So we had to be humble. We still had to be humble. No matter who the person might be, we had to be humble. You had to be humble to Esau, because the scripture say, agree with thy adversary quickly. Right? Agree with him quickly. So in Matthew 5, verse. This is dealing with concerning your brother, right? I'm gonna take off my Wi-Fi because I want nobody call me right now. I'll put this on airplane mode. Right? In Matthew 5 and 43 it says, ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. They're speaking about your brother, his so-called Israelite brother, right? It says that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? So the scripture says, if you love them who love you, what reward you really going to get, right? Them don't love you already. So you not a reward again. Obviously you go love them that love you, right? Right? Easy, yeah, it's easy to love somebody who love you. Then it's hard to do. Right? Verse 46 says, for if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publican the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, the key here, if you salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publican so? But ye therefore perfect, be therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Because here we're going on now. The scripture say you can't just love your brother alone. We gotta let we light shine. We letting we light shine, not right? We don't know who could be a elect, but we don't know what the most I could do. We don't know what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai could do. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai could pick up a vegan and turn him into a elect. We see how Messiah the most that move. You can't predict what the most I gonna do. No man can predict that. So by you loving and giving to the people that give to you, that easy to do. That easy to do. But at the end of the day, 2/3, 1/3 is the trainer as well. So we job is to still go out there and preach the word onto the 2/3. Seeing if we could sift them out and pull out who we could pull out. Making them a part of the hopefully like the 1/3, you know. So basically that is something was on my mind. You know, we had a discussion with our brother last night, you know, and he break down some scriptures for me. You know, but that basically it. You know, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, double honors to the apostles and leaders of great ministry and rule well. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Right? To all the brothers around the world, you know, whoever's sick, you know, whoever in any kind of pain, brothers in GMS, the brothers are Israel, the sincere one, hey, pray Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Bashem Rakak Dash, in sincerity heal you brothers, you know. Shalom to the elect.